everybody in Florida or near Florida if you want to drive. Saturday, February 29th, Gus, me, and Jakey are going to be on a... What's up?
So I hadn't recorded on this. I'm not kidding. I'm sorry.
We're keeping this in. What? We're keeping this in the episode.
Sorry, guys. I need to come to our house. It's so good here.
Do you want to keep this in the podcast?
Yes, keep it in. Fuck them. They need to learn.
Is the other one rolling? Did I roll that one?
I don't know. I'm terrified. What is...
I think I was rolling on
You're
that.
rolling over here. What's up? We rolling here? Yeah, we're good.
And we think we deserve 500,000 subscribers for a rotisserie chicken challenge.
I deserve 10 million subscribers just for that move alone.
Okay, we're restarting. Business. Like I just said, February 29th. Oh yeah, this camera wasn't on, so I was pointing. They're gonna just see you.
If you hadn't pointed, I probably would have not remembered that.
No. Yeah, it would have been the full episode.
For context, Eddie and I just talked for like 2 hours straight before we're like, oh yeah, fuck, we gotta do a podcast.
Yeah, we weren't really like in podcast-o mode. Like I'm still to talk, but in the business part of it, no. Okay, so now that you can see me, Saturday, it's just going to be the side of my arm for the beginning. Saturday, February 29th, there's the Comedy Power Half Hour with Gus, me, and Jakey. That's the whole panel. It's just the three of us. So if you guys, I'm assuming what they ask us, is there... I only see panelists. I don't see a moderator, so maybe they just ask us questions.
I don't know, but I would prefer if there wasn't a moderator.
I would also prefer if it was more than a half hour, but I don't know if we can push it a little longer. We will definitely do that if we can, unless there's somebody that has to go on after us and we're being selfish. But at Playlist, we're on that panel. So this is one of those moments where we have not notified anyone. I don't know if anybody who was already going to Playlist likes us. I don't know if it's our demographic at all.
Yeah.
So I kind of want people to be there.
Yeah.
Come there. So it's you guys. If you're listening and you're in Florida, please come to Playlist. And we can... I mean, I'm saying for absolute like certainty for it. I don't know what the plan is for like a meetup thing after. We don't have any scheduled meetups, but we'll be meeting everybody that comes to the panel.
Absolutely. If you see us there, stop and say hey. Yeah.
But I mean, like right after the panel when we leave, I fully intend on talking to everybody that came.
I'll do it. And literally the only reason that we wouldn't do it, like Eddie just said, is if for some reason they're like, you got to get the fuck out of here. All right? Because it's like, I already feel bad. Like, I hope that none of you guys would buy a ticket just to see us. Because again, like...
It's a half hour.
It's a half hour, and it's like Florida. Obviously, Eddie and I don't have anything in stone right now. We're going to be back in that neck of the woods doing something sometime in the next couple of years. Like, that sounds so far away.
No, but like soon, yeah.
It's like we have nothing in stone, though, so like, please only say other people, too. Don't just buy a ticket for us.
Yeah,
I feel
James
bad.
Charles is going to be there, and Keemstar, so if you want to see those two.
Come to our panel and just go, yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
James was just on Phil's podcast.
I saw.
I didn't watch it yet. Was
I'm
it good?
still the most important guest.
Weird. That's the case in your brain.
I think I might be the second to least most viewed podcast Phil has put out.
He also the first podcast.
Well,
Phil put
he
out,
did.
Right?
He did two before me, I believe. But Steve Zaragoza was before me.
Oh, was he? Okay.
I think so. And Phil had even said, because I told that to him, and he was like, "Well, the podcast was just starting out."
Yeah.
But if I go on next time and there's not a lot of views.
One of those guys, huh?
Phil sniped me with a rifle.
Did he? Oof. On camera?
No, off camera.
Frick, dude. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I liked that podcast. If you want to see too, honestly, like I think that's I don't often have the opportunity to somebody to just fully interview me. It feels kind of strange and on the spotty, but that's probably my favorite interview I've given where it's in that context. So,
you know what's weird? I think we'll both agree on this, is that neither of us feel like we are people that should be interviewed. Mm-hmm. So when I get asked a question where it's like, oh, somebody researched and decided to ask me a question about my work and life.
Yeah.
I'm like, weird.
Yeah. Phil sits down and he goes like, so what's your process? And I was like, what? I also killed a fly on the podcast.
Did you?
On my head.
I didn't see one yet.
I fucking went, Poof!
Wait, on your forehead?
Yep. Snipe that bitch.
For real?
I 100% did.
You know what I used to do in that's really impressive, by the way. But I remember during one like soccer practice one time, there was like so many mosquitoes flying around that I was just fucking killing them out of midair.
Yeah.
And I probably had filthy hands by the end, but I was like 9, so who cares?
Everyone thought you were probably just some dipshit kid that was going,
yay, go team!
Soccer!
They're like we're scrimmaging. It's really everyone's on the team.
I know, isn't that great,
guys?
We're all on the same team.
Yellow. All right, you want to get in some preguntas?
Guys, I'm gonna say we have some unfinished business this time to address on the podcast. Okay?
Is it?
Yeah.
The rolls.
It's the rolls, okay? We're on a roll here on the Gus and Eddy podcast. Again, 500K subscribers by June 20th, so Eddie and I can kill ourselves with chicken, okay? But up until then, we have a smaller food challenge. Last week, we had a person at Uncle Big Thumbs that, again, to run past you, this was their question. How many pizza rolls do you pop in your mouth at a time? My friend group consists of people that pop one at a time. A handful of them pop two at a time. I'm the only one popping 3 pizza rolls in my mouth simultaneously, and they all say that's way too much. Please help.
And we agreed that is way too much.
Yes.
But then we asked how many pizza rolls could we fit in our mouths.
Agreed.
And also, we need to test this popping question. Do you pop one pizza roll, start chewing, and then you can put 2 more in, and that's comfortable?
I don't know. And I'm just going to go off this tweet because this guy says, I am the only one popping 3 pizza rolls in my mouth simultaneously.
I don't even... How big is your mouth?
I don't know. But we're going to find it all out right now.
Science.
I'm going to get some fucking pizza rolls, dude.
Yep.
All right, we'll fill them up on camera so you can see.
Yeah.
If you cheating.
I think I was going to specify if they didn't hear you, but every time we say that they can't hear us when we walk away, I listen back to that part of the podcast, and they absolutely can. So we're just here, guys. Probably should have gotten another pregunta before the prep.
You can't watch the podcast anymore?
I didn't say that, no.
Right.
I was talking about being able to hear us, and it sounds like you didn't hear me, so I guess I was wrong.
I didn't hear you. I'll give you another pregunta to chew on while I flush these beezies out, all right?
Got it.
At Hippie Hat 1 said, disagreement, and then 2 of these.
Oh, she knows serious.
Yeah, she's
I'm already mad.
The Hippie Hat says, my mom and many other parents say that when friends hang out, the guest's opinion is more important than the host. I think it's the host because it's their house and they invited you.
Wait, opinion on what? It's like you start talking about, yeah, I think Pulp Fiction was overrated. I am a guest? Like, what does that mean? Opinion on comfort? Like, what is...
I don't know. I assume it's like, what are we going to eat? What are we going to watch?
Oh. That's kind of... I feel like that's still up to everybody.
Yeah.
That's not a host thing, I
think it's group consensus, but also if you're a guest coming in and it's like the host is like, hey, we're going to have some like baked cauliflower and some ziti, and you're like, no.
Yeah, you can't do that. I think, food is fully up to the host, but if the host is asking everybody, then it's up to everybody.
True.
They should never be like, final say, my place, we're getting Wingstop.
Exactly. All right, what I got here? How the fuck do you make these? All right, microwave on high. So I'm going to put these in for 230, okay?
And I'll say, I talked to Gus about this, I love oven pizza rolls from high school. I'm kind of grossed out by microwave ones, so I'll try and brave.
I don't respect myself.
It was like, I was in high school, and I didn't... I just started kind of oven cooking things, but I was like, wait, I can get home from school and I can just microwave pizza rolls super fast. But then the ice, I don't want to gross Gus out. The ice on the pizza rolls that collect while they're frozen, when you microwave it, becomes just like water on the plate, and that's gross. What's up?
Are you saying more shit about how you your fucking meat grilled?
I was saying what grossed me out, but I didn't want to tell you because it might gross you out.
Oh. I'm comfortable with anything if you feel comfortable to share with me.
It was just that the ice that collects on the pizza rolls, especially once you already opened it, when you microwave it becomes water on the plate, which is gross. Now I can't eat these.
Darn it. Tune in next week when I get more courage. All right, here's another pregunta while we wait. At Moth and Rust.
Okay.
I love your guys' usernames. Says, pregunta, who would win in a chicken eating competition, Gus Fring or Gus Johnson?
Gus Fring.
Are you kidding me?
It's his job.
Look how trim the man is. He's so proper.
Dude, he's had to have so much fucking chicken. It's famous for being good.
Yeah, but in one sitting, though.
I haven't seen our chicken competition yet.
I'm just saying.
I've seen you eat 5-piece Popeyes tenders.
That's the cap. What am I going to get, 2 boxes?
Gus Fring might. That's what I'm saying.
He wouldn't do that. He's too prim and proper.
He had
Walty White over for his house, and he had soup for supper.
Here's the thing, though. I think if you challenge Gus Fring to a chicken eating competition, that guy's eating till he dies.
Why would he just not kill you?
Well, it's a competition.
That would be against league protocol.
No, yeah. He owns a chicken place.
That's true.
But we'll see when we hit 500K for sure.
On June 20th.
Also, I just got to mention, I told him about it too. Our Drew Gooden episode has now crossed 600,000 views.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
It's just, dude, if you look at the chart, you know with videos, I don't know if you guys know if you don't upload YouTube videos a lot. When you have a good algorithm video, when you upload, it's this high spike. Mm-hmm. And then let's say a month later it hits again. Even though that hits again, compared to that first initial spike, still pretty small, right?
Yeah.
The Drew one is like high spike and then like medium spikes over the last year and a half, just out of nowhere.
That's really weird.
Like huge algorithm bumps.
Stop doing that.
Stop it. Dude, on a regular basis, the Drew episode is the second most viewed episode of the week.
That's weird. Why?
I don't know. It's fucking Drew, I guess.
It's like Drew can't get enough on his own channel. He has to take ours,
I
too.
guess so.
I hate him.
Thanks for the ad revenue, loser.
Pizza rolls are done.
He listened to the last podcast, so there's a good chance Drew's listening right now. Hi, Drew.
Fuck you, Drew.
I take it back. I didn't mean it. Love the new video. Drew made a video on the J Station thing, and it was really good.
I saw that today.
It was good. I love at the very end, too, that when he was talking about it, he's like, and he wants us to do this.
Yeah. These got to cool down a little bit.
These don't look good to me.
They don't look good?
I don't know what my favorite thing about pizza rolls are that the crunch from the oven.
Yeah.
It's not that they don't look good. I feel like it would look better from a distance on camera. Yeah. I'm seeing a little bit of wet texture, some wet texty.
We got some moisty on top, yeah. The little freezer burn bits. This is a fresh bag from Ralph's, might I add, too.
They just picked them this morning.
It's right off the vine. Couple stems on these still. Those are going to cool off for another Pregunta, all right?
Okay.
At Gems7117 says, my friend thinks that it's weird to drink a glass of milk and that it's for cooking. I've been drinking milk my whole life and thought it was weird she thought drinking milk was wrong. But what do you guys think?
I think that if you just poured a glass of milk in front of me and started drinking it, yeah, I would judge you a little bit.
Really?
But here's the thing. It's a completely normal thing to do. And I would say not even a bad judgment. I would just in my head go, oh, Gus is the kind of guy that's going to drink a glass of milk. That's pretty much it. But it's not fucking weird to drink milk. That's kind of the point of milk.
It's a reg.
Just for cooking? You cooking your cereal, bro?
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
It needs about 10 more minutes.
Oh, yeah. I like boiling it before I get my hot cookies to dunk into that.
No, yeah, it's not weird to drink milk. I just don't like it.
I do think, though, I've told Eddie this. I think I'm becoming lactose intolerant a little bit. I don't think I can have fucking dairy a lot anymore.
I've been wondering the same thing because I feel like I'll have pizza and my stomach will get a little upset and I'm like, is it the cheese that's fucking me up here? Mm-hmm. I just feel like my stomach is way more sensitive than it used to be. Where it's like I have actually avoid most fried foods now because I know it will ruin my night.
I'm going to be shitting my brains out after this. Dude, I feel the same way, though. Like, I've been really trying to figure out a better, like, diet shit. My biggest problem is I eat a lot very late, and that's usually what fucks me over. But I don't think I can really do big amounts of cheese and stuff anymore. Anybody, also, I'm going to sound a little Joaquin-y here, but I've been looking for some cool kind of, like, part-timey, like, vegan stuff. I think I kind of want to try doing that on the side for, like, kind of health reasons and stuff. If anybody has any cool recommendations for, like, places in L.A. that are good vegan restaurants or just cool dishes I can maybe buy at the store, hit your boy up.
Yeah,
I'm
like
interested.
Dishes for like normal people that are just trying to dip their toes in, right?
Yeah, don't give me some quinoa horse crap, all right? I want like, hey, it's a pizza.
It wouldn't be horse crap.
Quinoa man crap.
Is it vegan to eat man?
Whoa. I don't know. Let's look it up.
Yeah, does that count? Because it's like a living creature, but do they exclude? Do they say animals?
We can only go off of the Google boosted answers here.
Yeah, if Google bolds something, it's true.
Vegan. I just said define vegan. Vegan, noun, a person who does not eat or use animal products.
So are we the animals all along, or are we considering people as different?
Define person.
Yeah, they're saying those as two separate things. They're saying person and animal.
All right, define human. Human. Relating to or characteristic of people or human beings. It's an arthropod. Opposite, Google says opposite, animal.
What?
So we're not animals.
According to Google.
According to Google.
So according to Google, if I ate a man, I am still vegan.
You could drink your pee too.
Okay. I don't know why, but back to eating a man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no, as we were saying, let's eat one.
Yeah, let's fuck one. I'm sorry, that was just a truth bomb. I had to digest that a little bit. But speaking of digesting, I think that these might be ready, okay?
So, what's the first test you're doing?
The first test that I'm doing is I'm going to just, as this person said, casually pop 3 whole pizza rolls into my mouth simultaneously.
I want to make sure I'm not blocking you.
Now, you can see this now. This is the size of a pizza roll. Now, I do have a fucking enormous mouth. I'll tell you right now. I'm going to open my mouth as wide as I can. You ready for this?
Yeah. Wow.
Huh?
I feel like I've never seen you do that before.
It's huge.
I didn't even know.
So this might be a little biased.
Okay, yeah.
But if I'm just opening to pop in, here's about what it would look like.
Okay, I get it.
About that size. I'm going to try to pop in 3 pizza rolls at once.
Sorry, even just seeing them stack.
This looks fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, so we're friends and we're hanging out. That's this guy's thing. So everyone else is popping pizza rolls.
Yeah.
So we're talking right now.
What's up? Hey, did you see the new Xbox game coming out?
Yeah. Well, actually, they haven't been doing a lot of exclusives lately. I saw that Sea of Thieves is maybe getting a little better.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I hated looking at that. It looks like it fit fine. Is your mouth full right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because it doesn't look like it. Is it deep in your throat right now, or is it? Because I'm not seeing the cheeks too far out.
Up front.
Okay. But not casual or good? You can nod. You don't have to. So it's not good. Yeah, okay. So 3 at once. What a dude, even seeing you do that was humans or animals from seeing you do that for sure. Because it was just, you can't casually, just fully stuff it.
Can you imagine if I wasn't recording right now?
Yeah.
All right. This is taking me out of commission for a very long time.
So we have decided, you cannot at a chill hangout pop 3 pizza rolls in your mouth at once and have a good time.
If you're maybe like stoned out of your mind home alone and you accidentally do it, I could see how you could survive it.
Oops. You're juggling pizza rolls and they just all start falling.
Derek, get in here. All right. Now I'm going to cleanse my palate. And
you got to cleanse the palate.
You got to do it.
And you're going to see how many you can fit in your mouth at once. Please don't choke to death.
I am not going to chew them right away. Okay? I'm just going to slide those beezies in. All right?
Right down the slip and slide.
Down the slip and slide. And I'm going to tell you how many I can do before I need to start chewing or swallowing some stuff. All right?
Don't push it to your limit because you might choke.
You act as if I wouldn't do that all the time. Here I go. Eddie will be the narrator for the next probably 2 minutes while I die.
We got 1 pizza roll, not chewing. 2 pizza rolls. 3 pizza rolls. Already looks like an issue. What's up? 4 pizza rolls. Still not chewing, but are they mashing up? No, so they're intact right now. Mm-hmm. You think you can go 5 pizza rolls? You think you can go 6? It looks like you got the room. The noise is so awful. So that was 6, right? Mm-hmm. 7 pizza rolls. 8 pizza rolls so far. Okay, you're cutting off at 8. You can go spit them out if you want. There's too many pizza rolls. Tony, cut to me. It's too gross. All right, you should throw those out. Mm-hmm. Okay. Throw those out real quick, and then I need to hear the experience from... Oh, you got the headphones.
I kept 3 in my mouth so I could eat 3.
So it seems that we've come to the conclusion that 8 pizza rolls is the max you should have in your mouth ever, at least according to Gus. Now,
I could have probably gone for 9, but it was really getting to the point where they were being forced down my own throat. And if I died by choking on a Totino's pizza roll on the podcast, I don't think God would let me into heaven.
Exhibit A, and it's just that we edited and released the podcast even though you died.
Yeah, out of respect.
I feel like we should.
Can you imagine if that's how you learned? Like, Eddie said nothing on social media. This just drops on a Wednesday. Eddie makes the thumbnail, and it's something stupid that's not even related to my death. It's a guy,
it's a stock footage thing of somebody choking. And yeah, it all starts out, business. I just finished the podcast. All right, guys, let's get in some man. You're just dead on the ground.
Fuck, that was a struggle, dude.
Yeah, that didn't seem fun.
No.
So I think what we can say is the dude asking the question is in the wrong.
Yeah. He's in the wrong. I'm sorry, I'm a mess.
Go for it.
Wrong.
Go.
You're not right.
I'll look for another question right now.
They're all popped up on tabs on my computer if you want to see.
I could, but I don't want to go through the effort of turning the computer, so I'm just going to put in Gus and Eddy. Let's go latest and fucking find somebody.
Oh, by the way, thanks for following us on Twitter, okay? At Eddie Burback, at Gus Buckets.
Somebody said, what fast food place has the best fries? This is from Keenan L. I have the unpopular opinion, and this is wrong, of Burger King. Their fries are fluffy and salty, and that's all I need in a good fry, guy. You need crunch in your fry, you fucking maniac.
Crunch or sog? I like a soggy fry, but I don't like middle ground fries.
Yeah, middle ground fry. You need to make a decision. That's the thing, is we need ultimatum fries. I liked BK's old fries that kind of rip off of McDonald's, but they were a little bit crunchier, maybe a little less salty. And then they changed to these fucking soppy, shitty, medium-sized, fluffy nothing with bad potatoes. And I don't know, who has the best? I think...
Well, I prefer... This is its own category. Would you include curly fries in this?
I think... Right now, he's asking fast food, just like big fast food chains. So if it's like Arby's, then yeah.
Okay. Because I love curly fries from Arby's so much, but out of respect, I will exclude them from the judging because they are kind of their own-ish thing.
Yeah,
you know?
It's like a different type of potato cut.
I wouldn't count a sweet potato fry in this judging. You know?
I think if we're going, what's the classier fry? We're probably going with like Wendy's or Five Guys.
Yep.
But if we're talking just what's the all-around, like, Bud Light kind of Coca-Cola fries, it's got to be McDonald's. Yeah. Where it's like, I don't eat them much anymore, but I've consumed so many McDonald's fries in my life where I feel like a liar if I didn't give it some credit, you know?
They're so solid. Like, they're rarely fail. You know, by the way, there's this person in my hometown. Yeah. I know this. They're a full fucking adult, too. Every time they go to McDonald's, they insist that the workers go back and make a fresh batch, no matter what.
Fuck off, dude.
So inconsiderate.
Did you see that video of the woman like berating a McDonald's manager because her cookie wasn't fresh and she specifically asked for it to be fresh?
No.
Dude, those people, we talked about this last time. If you haven't worked in food service...
Fuck you.
Dude, yeah, no, honestly, if you haven't worked in food or retail... I don't even know even if you're in the right, you're not allowed to complain to a worker. Even if they drop your food on the ground, scoop it back up on the plate, you can say like, I think it's not supposed to be this way, but you're not allowed to be confident unless you worked there.
That's true.
And that's not a real belief I have. I'm just saying shit. But, you know.
You want any of these pizza rolls, Eddie?
I'll fuck up one microwave one to see how I feel. This seems crispier than I remember microwave pizza rolls being.
They are crispy. I am surprised.
That's not bad.
Not too bad at all. Mm-hmm. All right, let's look at here for preguntas. This is a banger. Why did I eat one right as you ate one? At Jonathan_R640 says,
I'm fucking up this other one today.
What is the most heinous crime you could get Marty McFly to commit by calling him chicken? Oh, and then he goes, some of my friends have said that we see about how far he will go in the movies, but I think he would commit straight up war crime.
I actually agree. I think that's like the one word you can get him to do anything with. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
He'd be like a sleeper agent, you know? Mm-hmm. So, Comrade McFly. Sorry, I fucking hogged all these. Do you want me to make any more?
No.
Let's do it again.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what's the worst possible.
I think low tier arson, probably.
Marty's like, no, I will not invade Poland. What's wrong, McFly? What are you, chicken? Turns.
Hello, McFly. Get in your U-40 bomber. That kind of sounds like Bernie.
What if we replaced Biff with Bernie Sanders?
I am once again asking you to not be a fucking chicken.
I found this almanac. I gotta wipe my nose.
All right. What do we got here? Oh, I think low tier arson. That's my final answer. Like if it's like an old shed or something like that, or even a slightly used shed with maybe some winterized vehicles.
I think insurance money arson needs it.
Yeah, insurance money arson. Insurance money Marty, that's what they call him. Watch it. We're doing an ad.
Boom. Sorry.
Kapachow.
Whoa.
Thanks. Guys, today we are sponsored by Mack Weldon.
Hey.
Look at that. Mack Weldon, let me tell you, if you have not been contracted for personal experience, share your personal experience. Never mind. It was highlighted.
Can we keep that in? Is that okay?
Yes, we can. I just Googled
Okay.
it. Guys, let me tell you about Mac Weldon. Wait, what are they? Let me tell you about
I have personal experience that's real about Mac Weldon, so we'll keep this in. We'll just go.
Yeah, Eddie has it. Oh, you want to buy some undies? Listen. Okay. For 20% off your first order, visit macweldon.com and enter promo
You
code.
have to read about the underwear.
I can already
first.
tell they're going to buy it, so let me save you the time. Promo code Gus and Eddy. Listen, let me tell you about Mac Weldon undies, okay? Mac Weldon is better than whatever you're wearing right now, I guarantee it.
Take it off right now.
Little undie boys out there, let's go. Mac Weldon is a premium men's essentials brand that believes in smart design and premium fabrics, okay? Mac Weldon will be the most comfortable underwear, socks, shirts, undershirts, hoodies, and sweatpants and more than you will ever wear. They have a line of silver underwear and shirts that are naturally antimicrobial. I don't know. They kill bacteria.
Microbial. Because I've done the ad before. It makes you not stink. You're not a stinky boy.
No stinky
I'll
boys.
tell you right now. The underwear I'm wearing, Mac Weldon. People have been asking me these joggers I've been wearing lately. Sponsor Mac Weldon pants.
Check this out. I couldn't smell Eddie's butt at all.
Not even a little bit.
I totally popped my eardrum when I did that.
Hit them with the website and code one last time.
Okay. Go to macweldon.com, please, and enter promo code Gus and Eddy. That's promo code Gus and Eddy. You're going to get 20% off your first order at macweldon.com. Promo code Gus and Eddy. Thank you, Mac Weldon, for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you.
Love you.
Back to the podcast.
Bye. All right. We got a question here. Get this milk shit out of my face. At BananaMan71 said, I had to give away my dog because he kept chewing through expensive cables, and about a month later he escaped and found his way back to me. He's lost that habit, and now we're inseparable. Is he a good boy or the best boy? I don't know, dude. I can't even talk. I'm not a dog owner. I'm not a pet owner. I wish I was. I didn't grow up with a dog at all. I've had a cat for a lot of years. My cat, Wendy. We call her Randy around my place. But, I don't know, dude.
What was the question?
This one was, I had to give my dog away because he kept chewing through expensive cables, and about a month later he escaped and found his way back to me. He's lost the habit, and now we're inseparable. Is he a good boy or the best boy?
Well, he's a good boy. My sister's dog, Kona, that I have helped raise, has never chewed on a cable.
Yeah.
I would argue that she is the best girl.
That's true. I don't know, too, because it's like, also I'm like,
What?
I don't know if I would have given away in the first place, but I can't talk. I mean, I don't exactly...
Well, we don't know how much expensive cables matter to the person.
Yeah, like, was it like a Mad Catz controller? Or like, because if that is, that's animal abuse if you gave it away, because those are worth shit, but...
Yeah, I would say, but also the fact that he found his way home. Wait, so also you gave it away. Were the people cool with you taking your dog back?
Yeah.
I just don't know the scenario enough.
That's the dog rules, dude.
Dude, the fact that animals find their way home is insane to me.
I know. I hate it. I keep fucking leaving them away, and then they just come back.
I drove 40 miles. Now I got to drive 45 just to test.
What are you guys doing? Stop coming back here.
I said, you're gone. You're out. We voted you out of the apartment.
There's two of us.
Dude, I every day there's an internal struggle in my head where I go, I want a dog, and then I go, there's no way or reason you should not get a dog.
That's what I'm thinking. Where like I want a dog more than anything right now, but I am in a small apartment and I travel all the fucking time.
That's it.
It would be a terrible life for the dog.
Also, when I get a dog, I'm not getting a puppy. After Kona, dude, I can't fucking deal with a puppy anymore. I'm adopting a dog that's like 4 or 5 that somebody gave away, and I can swoop in and be like, come on, you have a home now.
There you go. That's
dude,
a good one.
Puppies, fucking babies, dude.
Are they really?
Dumbass little babies.
But Eddie, their ears are floppy.
They're cute as hell, but it's not worth it. Because especially, this is what's going to suck about having kids too, is when you watch a puppy, you realize like, oh, this thing, I have to now clear a room of anything that could be swallowed. That could kill it or anything. And that kind of stress of always being like, could this kill it? Could this kill it? And then it's my own fist. Could this kill it?
I gotta get these out of here.
Yeah.
Plus, if you left a kid like 40 miles away, I doubt that they would find their way back.
Yeah.
Let alone get 8 yards.
A kid would just cry and then probably get abducted.
Yeah, by a vulture or something. If it was like an infant. Anyway, how's about we open some freaking mail?
Yeah.
Guys, don't send us mail yet.
This one is a wish mail from China, and the address just looks like somebody just slammed the keyboard a bunch. There's a 33 in the middle of a word during this, so I don't know what it is.
Dude, I am vibing on this raptor claw knife, by the way.
Great. We got that a while ago, though, right?
Yeah, we did. I just thought it was too dangerous to bring out. What do you got there? Whoa!
It's a sparkly fedora, I think.
That's an inside joke from the time when we both got sparkly fedoras. You remember that? You know, I saw...
Why did somebody send this to us? There's no name on it?
I'm sorry I can't credit whoever brought this to my attention, but I saw something. It was either on Twitter or on the subreddit. Again, r/Gus and Eddy. God bless.
You don't wear it?
This is a cheap, shitty fedora. I don't think this could fit over my head. I have the biggest head in the whole fucking world. Whoa. Let's each look into the camera and give give our best gentle sir milady look for all those neckbeard memes out there, all right? That's good.
That was mine.
Let us see. Here's mine. This is going to be something that you can use this as a reaction thing on r/atheism. Oh, Willie. That's what you say.
So you're saying Jesus was white?
Wait, you're saying women have rights? Anyway.
Wait, that's the atheism subreddit?
I don't know. It's just I was going like hard neckbeard.
Oh, neckbeard.
Anyway, I saw somebody was saying, because sometimes we'll get a package from like an Asian company where the whole like the packing label is fully in a language I just don't understand, and it's like there's no note, and I was like, why do we get these sometimes? But somebody said, hey, there's actually a lot of distributors online, especially on Amazon, that will just randomly send out packages to people so that they internally can give themselves like a good review and like cheat the system and say, technically we sent this out.
Whoa.
So I was like, that sounds kind of conspiracy theorist, but I could also see that, because also, why are we getting this? Why did I get that green jacket a few episodes ago, you know?
Wait, I just picked this up and there's a battery in here.
A battery?
Hold on.
Never mind, maybe this is a meme.
Okay, so I pulled out one of those things that activates.
Put it on.
Well, I feel like there's another way to activate it. I don't think it's like a head sensor.
Does it make a noise?
I'm trying to... Hold up. I gotta find if there's like a switch somewhere or...
Does it light up?
I don't know. There's a cable here.
Oh, I see something poking out
Where?
this side. Is that a light on the edge?
Wait.
Right here. See that? Is that a light right here?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's an LED light. This is like Indiana Jones
okay,
right
how
here.
the fuck do I turn this on, though? Here, hold on. So we're down here. There's definitely wires, and there's plastic here.
Oh, there's multiple lights. I think this thing lights up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see where the switch would be. Or
So why are you not lighting it up? It's great.
I don't know. Here, look at it. Do you see a fucking button to click or something?
No, here. I bet you just put it on your head and it'll like light up.
No.
You mad, bro?
Didn't light up.
Are you mad?
I don't think it has head sensors.
Fuck, there's... Okay, there...
Wait, I think I see it. Hold up.
Yep,
Ready?
hit it. Whoa! Dude,
Whoa.
It's everywhere on the hat.
Is it?
You don't even see what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a Christmas surprise.
Ayo!
Dude, that's hot.
Milady. Whoa! What
Look
the
at that
fuck?
shit.
That's awesome.
Hello, Mulaney. Hello, Nicole. Hello.
Oh, okay, I was going to say.
All right, here we go.
All right,
That's
so
a
we'll
good
just
one.
leave this on camera the entire time.
This just turned from a bad gift into the best gift we ever got.
Yeah, I'm sure the person who sent it, if they was actually somebody who watched this, was like, fucking turn it on.
I know. We did it. We got to the end of the
I'm
thing.
sure there are packages like that where people are like, fucking finish reading the note.
Exactly.
I lost the button again.
I don't even know, guy.
It changes the speed.
Whoa! Think of all the options we have.
What? Okay, so those are the three.
Strobe. Okay.
It's strobe, slower, slowest.
Oh, yeah, I forgot for you dumb fucking audio listeners. It's a gold fedora that lights up.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, here's a gift from my man Tucker D.
Tucker! Hey!
I'm feeling video games in here, all right?
Okay.
First off, we got Call of Duty.
Is there a back thing to it?
She's one tough cookie to crack.
Here, let me see the rest of that when you go to the
Oh,
other
wait,
one.
read the whole title out on the front.
Can you, wait, on the front, Call of Duty Modern Love Affair. And the back it says, can you win her heart or will your case be dismissed?
It's rated by the ESRB L for love. And it also has the Nintendo logo on the front of the Xbox case.
This is fucking great.
Dude, we got a bunch of them in here. Look at Metal Gear Liquid.
Look at the discs inside.
Chuck Mangione, 5 original albums. I'm going to have one Chuck Mangione stand in the comments being like, it's fucking pronounced Mangione. I asked.
It's Mangione.
There's another Chuck Mangione one in here.
There are more games in there?
There's like 5 more games.
All right, let's go through them.
3 more games in
hand
here.
me one here.
I'm not looking at it.
Okay.
Open it.
Ready? This is the Elder Squirrels Skyrim. That one's too bad for me.
What's it rated?
It's rated N for nuts. That's so stupid.
Oh, that's dumb as hell. Wait, there's a Rockstar logo on it too.
N for nuts. Fuck off. It says fight dragons, cast spells, explore dungeons, all to become the best Yu-Gi-Oh trainer in the land.
All right, one more for each of us. All right, here's one more for you. I'm not. Oh, is there a Chuck Mangione?
Yes, there is.
Good. All right, I'm not looking. This is for you.
Okay. I'm doing another one?
Doing it.
It's Big Chungus.
Dude, Game of the Year edition though.
This actually is. We have like a physical meme now.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool that we have this.
That's pretty rad. Thank you.
It's Game of the Year, man, from Sega. It's rated A for adults, is it AO for adults only 18 plus.
Yeah, for like, AO, like you're gonna see tits.
Yeah, dude. From the genius, or what it says on the back. Just read that out.
From the genius mind.
Well, above it.
Oh. Chunga 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 chunga. dot as if there's more.
Watch out, Tony Hawk's Underground 2. There's a new classic in town, Pope Francis.
I love it.
Okay.
I never understood the Big Chungus meme. I was okay with it. There were some good shit posts out of it. Did you see? Oh, also that ties in. I saw an animation like a week or two ago, and it was this like grotesque Bugs Bunny one, and it's from a dude called. His channel is Meat Canyon.
Oh yeah, you told me about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Meat Canyon be my boy of the week. He's got some fucking dope ass animations, and we're making something together.
Awesome.
Yes.
Can I hit a couple more boys of the week?
Yes, please.
Okay, as we've mentioned them before, and this is one thing I need to even message Chris back because why are we so bad with messages?
I don't know.
Can we just respond to people? I would love to do that, but something doesn't click right here.
Yeah.
So Jack and Dean. Popular sketch comedians, and also Chris and Jack, who we've also shared that we love as well. Those are their channel names. Did a collaboration together, and it's very funny and very good. And subscribe to both of those channels. It's Jack and Dean and Chris and Jack. I respect all 4 of them and love them so much. They're so fucking nice and just really cool guys, and they make really great stuff. And they don't need us to fucking shout them out, but I just think you guys would have a better time because I want you to watch it.
Yeah. We say boy of the week because we like something cool. We find a new creator, maybe an old friend, and we say, go check them out.
Yeah, we're not important, but they are, and that's why you should go watch it.
We're saying go away, spend your time elsewhere at better places like them.
Not here. You're missing out. You won't miss out on anything except for Call of Duty.
And Grand Theft Ottoman Empire. This one's rated E for everyone. This is probably the most fucking violent one ever.
What's the tagline on the back?
Desu Volt. The year is 1453. Can you retake the Holy Land? Rated E for everyone for intense violence, blood and gore, nudity, mature humor, strong language, strong sexual content, and drug and alcohol use.
What I've got in my hand is either a game or a movie.
All right, open it.
No way, dude!
What'd you get?
Pajama Sam 2, Thunder and Lightning Aren't So Frightening. I fucking love Pajama Sam.
All right.
It's for more of the PC game series.
That's fucking great, dude.
It says, Gus and Eddy, I'm a big fan of the podcast and all of your individual content. A couple of months ago, weird, he doesn't say it here, but I feel like he's saying that my videos are a little, he likes them a little bit more. It's just context of the sentence.
Weird that you're reading into that like that.
I know, I kind of am really good at context. That's what people tell me a lot. A couple months ago, I remember y'all mentioning that you wanted to start streaming playthroughs of these old PC games, so I had to pick these up when I saw it at an old video store. Keep up the great work, and I can't wait to see you boys on Twitch. Best, Parker. Thank you, Parker.
Thanks,
this
Parker.
Fucking rules. I love Pajama Sam and Freddy Fish and a little bit of Putt Putt. They're so near and dear to my heart. Whenever I hear the Pajama Sam voice, I believe it's voice actress and stuff, I'm always like, it's Pajama Sam.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. I love it.
That's pretty rad. So I got nipple clamps.
Put them on.
Okay, I'll put them on. We got
Outside the hoodie.
Outside the hoodie?
We don't want to get,
Would they do that to me?
I think just the look of maybe nipple clamps might get us.
Oh, Tony, censor the nipple clamps. Shit,
wait,
there's a titty on the packaging.
Oh, no.
Sorry, guys, you saw a titty.
I'm so sorry for you guys seeing the titty.
Also, thanks for sending this in, but I'm just going to be real. I love you. I'm not going to use this. Here's a $100 wine voucher. Race to who can redeem it. Code ADM719K. Password ASP32XYN. It's for nakedwines.com. Go and get drunk.
Well, there you go. Somebody just got $100.
All right, let's put on these nipple clamps.
Let's? Sorry.
All right.
There, give me one.
Here's one.
I guess I'll put one on.
Okay. I'll wear mine the rest of the podcast.
Put one right on Cole's face from Podcast But Outside. Also, check out Podcast But Outside. It's incredible.
Oh, we already hit our limit for promoting other people. So please don't check that out. Cole would understand. He hates that. So
I got Cole clamped right here.
Oh, good.
This is higher than where my nipple is, though.
All right. This is pretty good. You do not have to join me. I am just out of curiosity going to do it on my bare tit, though. Okay?
Okay.
I need to see how strong it is.
I think we got to keep this in.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I got my winter coat here still. I'm not a chest shaver, but I probably should be.
I'm a chest trimmer.
Wait, you can tighten these too? I'm going to start at the default tightness.
Yeah, I don't even know how these work. I've never even used them before.
Weird. Let me lift my chair up here. All right. This is the default strength. Ooh, that don't. I don't like that.
You could take it off.
No, I got to tighten it to see. Okay, it's on. I want to get a little more tit here.
I don't know if we can show this.
It's a man's tit.
Yeah, but it's their algorithm. The algorithm just picks shit.
I'm
content ID.
I'm too hairy to see a nipple in here anyway. All right, I'm tightening it up.
Oh God, this is so. I don't like looking at this.
Wait, I think it's tightening up. Okay. Oh yeah. It's getting tight. Oh my God.
I think Gus is enjoying this too much. I think this isn't about the podcast anymore.
All right, this is as tight as it goes. I have climaxed 2 times since then. That's not as fun.
Not even as something? That's just not as fun.
Comparatively to most of the things I've done, that was not as fun as the rest of the things.
This is also, it's Dr. Grant again. He's got a nipple clamp.
He goes, you see a velociraptor, here's what it'll do to you. And he just takes an underage chubby kid and puts a nipple clamp on him.
T-Rex gonna come up to you, clamp you right on the tit.
This is from Jess Paul.
Okay.
It says, slice here for podcast.
Okay.
Is there going to be a podcast in here?
I think so.
All right. Ooh.
Snacks?
All right. Tried to keep it short. Read on camera.
Okay. Hey, Gus and Eddy. I run this weird business where I make and sell fake food that you wear on your head.
Ooh.
All of maybe 3 people in the world do this, so I make a killing at Halloween. But not all of my but not all of my more creative ideas are winners, like this mermaid-themed and patriotic (parentheses USA patriotic) donut crown. So please, boys, give my leftovers a good home. You can fight over who gets the mermaid one. Boys support boys from an honorary boy, Jess Paul.
Hell yeah! Thanks, Jess Paul.
And
Jess Paul art.
Let me see the stuff.
Look at this, handmade. This is
Just a
really
bunch
cool.
of donuts.
This is pretty cool. Look at that. Get some Betsy Ross action on this, and you can be what's green and brown and yellow.
On
almost.
I'd be giving away too much health information.
That's pretty cool.
If you want to check that out, it's jesspaulart.etsy.com.
And the nipple clamps were from Adam and Eve, who has been a sponsor of us in the past.
That's true, and might be. I didn't check if this episode was sponsored.
Wouldn't that be how fucking perfect?
I'll check now.
That'll be rad. Anyway, that's it for
mail.
All right,
that was pretty short.
Yeah.
It got really dark in here.
It did get dark in here, guys. We're doing the nipple clamps. It was a literal transition from Gus and Eddy to Gus and Eddy after dark.
Exactly.
Also, guys, just a general thank you again. Lots of cool love and stuff. We are surviving the dip of the new year when people usually stop watching YouTube stuff. We're staying strong. Our numbers are growing, especially audio listeners. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
We do have a sponsor. It's not Adam and Eve.
It's not Adam and Eve?
It's Mac Weldon.
Mac Weldon?
Yeah.
Penises and balls, though, still, so.
Yeah, so that still counts.
Same.
And I'm wearing Mac Weldon underwear as we speak.
And I have my penises and balls on me, so.
Put them together. We're wearing the same pair of underwear at the same time.
Use your context clues here, all right? At Aiden B. Dickerson says, if I'm putting jam on a piece of bread, what's the proper utensil to use to do this? I've always thought a spoon because jam is kind of liquidy, but my friends say a knife is used because it spreads things better. Who's in the wrong here?
Huh, I've never thought of using a spoon.
You know what? I would say that in most people's minds, the knife is the default. I come from a spoon-rearing household.
I was going to just say knife. But now that he mentions it, a spoon is better for jelly or jam.
It is better, and it's more multifaceted, too, because in my experience, especially coming from a mom who makes homemade bread usually, that shit's falling apart like nuts if you try to spread it. So if you have the spoon, you're no longer pulling it across the surface of the bread.
Feed it.
You feed it. You, like, moosh
And
it.
also, whenever I'm using a knife for jelly or jam, it's always slipping and sliding off as I'm trying to pull it up. Why the fuck have I been using knives this whole time?
You know what I even did a couple times when I was a youngin'? Here's a pro gamer move. I'm sorry that you're so hurt. Pro gamer move, all right? Take a spoon out. Hopefully you have one of the not plastic handle ones, but the metal handle ones. Flip that beezy around. Use the flat part for the peanut butter. And then you lick it off. And then if it's not too deep in the jelly jar so you don't get spit on there, you just scoop a little jelly off the top with the spoon end.
Wait, so you are licking a utensil, but because it's not touching where you licked, you're using it in a jar?
Yes, but never for communal things. I would never
for your
do
own,
that to
so you just don't want to mix the jam in, but you don't care about just like I do with peanut butter if I'm double dipping into it. Okay, I thought you meant like a communal jam and peanut butter where you're like, give it a lick, dip it back in.
No,
I was like, whoa, hold
bad
on.
moves, dude. Bad fucking moves. So anyway, now you're smarter because of that. Okay, I guess this person's been asking this question a few times. Sorry, I hadn't seen it yet. At EM_duh says, my sister and I had a spinning contest in Sears. Okay.
All right.
My sister and I had a spinning contest in Sears when we were younger. She ended up falling and breaking her collarbone. Did she win because of the broken bone, or did I win because I was the last man standing?
I'm so happy we get to decide this because I know this has probably been such a big argument. He won because he's better at... Actually, wait. She spun so good that she fell.
No, but what is if you're doing a spinning contest, though, I would assume most of the time the objective is to not be dizzy and pass out.
True, that's the objective. But did they asked who won or who's the better spinner?
Did she win?
But what was the sentence after?
Did she win because of the broken bone, or did I win because I was the last man standing?
So they don't seem to know what their contest was about.
You need to get the shit together on your end here, okay?
Because the thing is, like, she's clearly a better spinner, but you're better at holding it all together.
No, she's not a better spinner. She's a cooler spinner.
For sure. She's a power spinner.
She's a power spinner.
But I would say, unfortunately, we got to give it to the boy on this one. You maintained it, but she should get some sort of, let's say, the Purple Heart or some kind of medal for her bravery and valor in spinning.
The purple collarbone.
There you go. Or just a Purple Heart, the actual.
What do those mean anyway? They just give those away. So yeah, you win for duration, and she wins for cool factor. Figure it out.
If you get diarrhea in war, you get brown heart. Sorry, let's move on.
I'd rather stick around for a little bit on this one. What are the qualifications for a Purple Heart?
I think you get hurt in combat, right?
I believe that is the case, yes.
It doesn't have to be like a significant injury, right? It's just like if they got an injury in combat.
The Purple Heart Medal is awarded to members of the armed forces of the U.S. who are wounded by an instrument of war in the hands of the enemy and posthumously to the next of kin in the name of those who are killed in action or die of wounds received in action. It is specifically a combat decoration.
Okay.
So you can, just if you get, wounded explicitly by an instrument of war? So like if you get sick, you couldn't get it?
What do you mean by sick? Like you get the flu while you're...
Yeah.
I don't think
So I'm thinking, okay, does it have to be like you get shot? Or what if you're just like, what if you're on break and you're just fucking around with the boys and you're making some r/just boot things TikTok memes and you like fall off of a hut and break a collarbone spinning
I
or
don't
something?
think you get it. It's combat related. So it's
I
don't think falling off a hut is an instrument of war.
It's you were listening to instruments for the TikTok, so could make
loose rooftops, man. That's pretty much like napalm.
Number one killer in warfare. You know what one of my favorite wartime facts is? I'm not going to get the specific numbers right because it was forever ago, and I told you this. So excuse me, the numbers are incorrect, but it is something like this. I was at the Smithsonian Museum. I was looking through the U.S. war history shit, and I read something that during the Revolutionary War, the British enlisted the help of like 6,000 German troops.
Okay.
And again, the numbers are not
I
specifically
remember
on.
you vaguely telling, but I don't remember the facts.
So the British go, hey, Germany, can you send us troops? And Germany goes, yeah, we'll send 6,000 of our very best troops to help aid your war efforts. They came over here, and it was something like 3,000 of them died, and then like 2,000 just fucking deserted and just stayed in America.
Did they not tend to the Germans well? Like,
I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
But also, it's like, I kind of don't blame you, Germany. Like, you come over here, it's like, all right, well, this isn't my war. Why the fuck would I? This is the new country.
Yeah.
I could just fuck off into the mountains and have no repercussions.
Yeah.
And win 2 million acres for free.
Mm.
Well, not for free. We took them from the native people, and that was a fucking travesty. But in the eyes of a person at that time, they would have thought that that's okay, even though it's wrong.
A lot of German-type settlers in suburbs of Chicago, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, one of the towns I'm kind of from is Schaumburg. So.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think of that.
There's a farm there that's like they still keep, and it was like one of the first, I think, farms that like started the area.
Really?
And it's just like, it's so weird because actually you've been on the road with me for it too, where it's this, and I can, because I don't live there anymore, I can say roads and shit, who cares,
Yeah,
right?
who cares?
It was Plum Grove Road, and it was like, you remember that road that my, can I say my high school then?
Yeah, who cares?
Fuck it. All right, it was my high school. Do you remember that road my high school was on when we go toward like Portillo's or something?
Yeah.
There'd be houses and a bunch of trees and then houses. The farm was in there, just off the road right there. Just like, and I think it's a nature center too. So you fucking go to it, I guess, if you want to see the fucking farm I'm talking about.
If you're a dumb German nerd, maybe.
Hell yeah, dude.
If you were
Fucking hate nerds. Fucking, what are you gonna grab a cow by the tit? You fucking loser.
It'll be the worst decision. Like Bratwurst because Germany.
Dude.
You want to hear it? What do you call a German nerd? It's called a jerd.
Pick another question, dude. Let's move on from that.
Oh, dude, by the way, speaking of Germany, though, this is not a Nazi thing at all.
Okay.
People were guessing it. Oh, it's not Germany specifically. I was initially under the impression that this was a German thing. I was ignorant. I looked up the language. It is a Dutch thing. Okay. In the last couple of weeks, somehow YouTube has just started recommending me Dutch pop music.
Okay.
And I love it.
You're a D-pop stan.
I'm a D-pop stan.
Oh, I gotta hear a little bit of it now.
Netter pop.
But not on this. It's called Netter pop?
I don't know. I just made it up.
That's the thing that you use to clear your nose out. That's so stupid. This whole episode is like broken brain shit.
This is the best episode we ever made.
Wow. I'm still reeling. My stomach still hurts from laughing at the jerd joke.
There's too many memes in this episode. Anyway, the first one that was recommended to me was this group, and I can't pronounce it. It's called like Fokke Simons. Fokke Simons, all right? And it's just this song called Oh My God.
Oh, you showed me that one, I think.
Banging, dude. Mm-hmm. And then I got this guy. I'm in love with him. I want to do a video with him. It's this guy called like Vieze Jack, Vieze Jack. And it's this dude. I'll show you a picture of him. And his whole persona is just trying to be the most disgusting fucking looking weird dude ever.
Oh, God.
Here's a picture of Vieze Jack, all right?
Just table. Whoa.
Huge mohawk, giant hairline. He wears fake teeth and then makes him look black and shit, and then like pastes his fucking skin so he looks like super staunch white.
It looks like if Elvis and Carrot Top had a kid and then he grew up and died but stayed alive.
If Carrot Top's Beetlejuice ass motherfucking kid. Anyway, Vieze Jack only does like I don't know what the lyrics translate to because it's in Dutch and I'm a dumbass, but he just takes old pop songs and rock songs from the 80s like Living on a Prayer and some old ABBA shit and turns them into these party pop anthems with the highest production music videos ever, and it's just gross, sexy shit, and it's just this weird looking fucking guy, and he's so like confident. And dude, check out some of these music videos. Stunt Piloot Jack is probably my favorite one. I can't recommend it enough. It's the coolest shit in the world. I want to do something with this guy. Vieze Jack, let me come to the Netherlands. Let's make a video together, please.
Hell yeah, dude. I just haven't seen it, so I have no context.
It's fucking rad. Anyway, at L3V_LR says, what is the most, in your opinion, wrong way of doing things that has been normalized? That's a good question. I just don't know if I have a good answer right now.
Most things with travel at the airport. I just think people have gotten way too comfortable. I think people need to be. I feel like there's a good answer to this, but I just don't know. I think with the way people are behaving in social situations, I think with, and I'm just talking about little like Curb Your Enthusiasm type Seinfeld things, I think people are getting worse at them because I want everyone to be confident in themselves.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that like coughing on somebody in the subway.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know what I mean? I just feel like a lot of people are just getting that. I'm getting so mad all the time when I'm out in public.
Excuse me, dude. I feel the same way where I feel like as I've now come out to LA and I'm just around so many people in general, and then just the nature of what we do, where we meet so many people on a personal level, and then in our lives we're exposed to so many people, just masses of humanity, and I have come to love the individual so much and be so pleasantly surprised by people individually, and then just kind of hate humanity.
Yeah, it's just especially. I love going to theme parks, but there's that when you're getting like herded like cattle and you're just like, oh man.
Dude, my airport thing that you were saying, people that don't put their motherfucking bins away when you empty your shit through TSA.
Yep.
Put your goddamn bin in the fucking kiosk.
So easy. So easy to do. Some of them, it's at the end of the conveyor belt, and it's like you could just pick it up and just place it there. It's not even hard to find.
And you might be like, oh, that's TSA's job to do that. First of all, that's already rude. You're probably one of those assholes that's like, I made a mess in 6th grade. It's the janitor's job to clean it up. But already, you're fucking over other people that aren't in TSA. Like the people behind you. I got my backpack and my camera bag and my shoes and my like laptops and shit. I don't have time for your fucking 4 bins to clog it up. Get your shit out of the way, you prick.
Yeah. Also, with airport stuff, there's an important discussion that we're going to be a couple days late to now.
Yeah.
That needs to be had about this fucking reclining seat guy.
Oh, yeah.
So if you don't know, Tony, show it on screen right now. I think the person shouldn't have showed it as like a debate for it.
Yes.
But it's like this woman had reclined her seat back. Mm-hmm. The guy didn't like it, so he was punching her seat a bunch. But then she was also filming it happen. But here's... who's in the right? This guy's in the wrong, for sure, for punching a seat and being a little bitch baby boy, right? I don't recline my seat on flights.
I don't.
Unless, actually, I never have once. I would be maybe okay to do it if, like, maybe there's a kid behind me and I know that there's a lot of space. But the amount of times that we're fucking bigger dudes, I fuck you for the memes, but like, really, sometimes I'm really uncomfortable in a seat during a flight, and then somebody fucking reclines, and it's just even worse, you know?
Yeah, I often am. I am not a lean backer. I'm not saying I've never done it in the past. I probably have, and I think I remember one time where I tried to sleep, and it was a red eye, and it was the middle of the night. I don't know if anyone was behind me. I might have done it once.
There are exceptions, though.
Yes.
Do you really need sleep? Lean back. Do you have back problems? Lean back. Are you a bigger person that needs like more room? Lean back. That's fine. Mm-hmm. But it's just like if none of those apply, don't lean back.
Don't lean back.
Just sit.
Always your default to not lean back. And you'd be like, well, they put it into the seat so you could. They shouldn't have done that.
I really don't think they should have. It should have never been added to recline to seats.
Yes. And just looking
especially
at...
with the screens on the back.
With the fucking screens.
It's like now I'm watching my movie at an angle.
Also, what I'm usually doing, and I'm sure most other people are, it's like I'm playing a game on my phone or I'm playing Switch or something and I'm like leaning down. I can't tell you how many times I've been like this and some fucking asshole leans back and right into my face. I hate you. Fuck you.
Yeah. But again, in that video, that dude's a bitch.
That dude is a little baby asshole. I also... don't know what else happened.
That's the thing.
No matter what, that should not have been his reaction.
Yeah, because the thing is, you got to realize at a point, like if you're punching the back of somebody's seat, it's like I would assume. Let's say if there's a version of the story we're giving him the most benefit of the doubt that we could.
Yes,
it would be he maybe politely asked her. She was rude, leaned back anyway, and then he was still a little baby back bitch.
Yes,
but if somebody politely asks you, like, "Hey, do you mind not reclining?" Feel like unless you have a really good excuse, you should say yeah.
Exactly.
And I paid for this seat. So did he.
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't like either of them.
Yeah, but she's also filming it, but also somebody's punching the seat. You're gonna film it a little bit.
That's true. Yeah. I look at it and I was immediately like, something had to have led up. She had to have done something in this situation.
Yeah.
Because I already don't default to leaning, but I hate them both, and he's the worst one in this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway.
And then I think it was the Delta CEO said, like, generally you shouldn't recline your seat back.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, if the CEO's saying it too, I fucking fully agree.
Why? Stop putting that in planes, by the way.
Yeah.
Because also it's like...
I guess some people might need it if they're, like, in pain or something.
I'm fully ignorant on this.
I don't know either.
What is the default for, like, somebody that might actually really need it? Because there's a comfort aspect for bigger people. And it's like, they could certainly make it more comfortable for people. But who really fully needs it?
That's the thing. I don't know.
I don't know. Please, let me know in the comments down below. I actually want to know.
I almost said something really dumb. I was like our movie seats don't recline, but that's what they all do now.
Fuck.
Isn't it so weird how that just came out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Where it was like, oh, one theater you knew of had reclining seats, and now it's like, it's fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a theater with regular seats except for old IMAX theaters in like years. Except for when we were in like middle of nowhere, Wisconsin, when we saw Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
And the audio was fucked up the entire time.
Yeah, that was a little fucky wucky on that one.
It did make a fucky wucky.
All right. Oh, I just closed it out and I didn't see who your @ is. I'm so sorry. But this person just says, how do you eat your sunflower seeds? One at a time? Do you crack them? Blah, 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 blah.
It's a mixed bag, I feel like. Not the sunflower seeds, but the way you know.
Yeah, I've always just popped a bunch into my mouth. And then just one by one, I will move them over to the other like side of the mouth. It's like if they're in the right cheek, I'll move the left one to the left cheek. I'll split it open, eject the shell perfectly. Most of the time, the shell does not even split fully in half. It just cracks it open. I lick it out with my little tongue, and I spit that projectile out.
Yeah, a little conveyor belt for sunflower seeds.
Just like factory farming those babies. And then once you get a little old man scrote mouth on one side, you move it to the other. By the way, whoever sent in those Dakota-style seeds before, thank you. I've been really enjoying those.
Are they Wisconsin exclusive?
I do not know.
Or Midwest, at least?
Dakota-style seeds, baby. Dakota-style foods, chips, sunflower seeds. I looked it up as if this was interesting enough to find an answer for, but it isn't. But it is in South Dakota.
Okay. Wait, it's in South Dakota?
Yes.
So what do they sell them then? Because you've had them in Wisconsin before,
I've
right?
had them in Wisconsin.
I don't
Walmart.
buy sunflower seeds enough to know if they're in Chicago or not.
I don't know.
Sorry, Chicago.
Chicago.
It's not even a real.
Chicago. Is there any like dumb Chicago slang shit that you hate?
I hated. Okay, this is a real one. I've always hated Chi-Town. You know why I've hated Chi-Town is because the people that made up Chi-Town are cool people in the city.
Yeah.
The people that say Chi-Town are white kids from the suburbs.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, fucking stop it. It's Chicago to you. We're from the suburbs. You don't get to nickname the city.
Yeah.
Also, white kids calling it Chirac. There's a real loaded reason that name exists.
What is that? I don't know about that.
It's because of all of the gang disputes that section.
Really?
It's because I believe it started because the murder rate rose above soldiers dying in Iraq.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's serious. The problem in Chicago is very fucking serious.
Yeah.
It's like also white kids from the suburbs would call it that. And it's like, hey, if we're joking around and just friends, maybe you saying it like pretending like it, but don't say it publicly. Don't be like, hey, we're going to Chirac. It's like, please don't do that.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, one thing that I hate from the Midwest is I don't remember if I've said this before. There's your fucking bingo dip. Is oftentimes, especially in like smaller Midwestern like towns and stuff, in middle-aged and older people, it is such a commonality because there's so many like Scandinavian people to slip into that sort of like, oh yeah, don't you know, that kind of thing, as a direct replacement for actual jokes and material.
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I hate it. It's the dumbest sounding shit ever.
Because you know what it is? It's like lighting something on fire in conversation where it's like, he's doing it, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
We're going to do it.
And the thing is, to these people, it is funny every fucking time.
Yeah.
You might not know. To give you an example, it'll be like, I'm a 50-year-old dad and I'm talking to the other 50-year-old dad at a softball banquet, all right? It's like, hey, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, you know, I went off with the wife and we had to go down to Target there, and do the shopping. Oh, yeah. Where they're laughing and they're like, oh, yeah, we're talking about the wife like we do in the Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, there's tons of fucking great Midwestern humor. The best Midwest humorist ever ever, fucking Charlie Barron's. And he uses it so well, and it's specifically placed. But I'm just saying these middle-aged people, they just talk to each other, and their whole conversation will subsist of, it's funny because I'm going, don't you know? And I just go, I don't get this.
And you punch him in the face.
I do that.
You start beating him up. You go,
yes, I'm about to throw Handanavias at you.
That was really good.
Thank you. Denmark. I'll make you into a skid mark, Denmark. There's no way you're getting out of this.
You can stop. It was kind of okay. I was kind of doing this to make you feel better.
Yeah, you're really sweet into flames on this one.
You really need to stop.
France is over there too, I think.
We're just leave it. We're done. Leave it now. Stop talking. So guys, thanks for watching.
French Alps.